Hello and good morning. I've just arrived at Heathrow Airport and I've not been here in a while, but today I'm going somewhere. Me and my family are going to New Orleans. That's the one. 155. What am I saying? Check in. Although we've actually checked in already, we're just doing bag drop. Okay. Hi. Thank you. Okay, so what do we have here? Got some salad stuff. Ooh, red cabbage. I love that. Oh, I totally forgot it isn't breakfast anymore. I'm walking. I'm gonna go to the gate. I've got to catch a shuttle bus. Not a shuttle bus, an actual shuttle. Well, I may be further away from the perfume, but it still really smells strong. I should wear one of those masks because I think that would really help. Escalator vibes. It's very open. Oh, that's nice. Nice Itsu decoration. Ooh, iridescent. Oh my god, I really want those iridescent butterflies. Oh my god, is that not the creepiest thing? Ugh. The transit shuttle is running at not half speed, but they've got one of them is out for repair. So I don't really like to risk it with this kind of thing, so we're just gonna walk over there. Well, we're taking a look at our plane while my dad is selected for extra screening. Hi. Thank you. Guys, turning left. Oh my god. Which is 2? So this is my little pod or area. I'm right next to the windows, of course. There's this Casio. Oh my god. I do like getting given champagne. Well, they asked if I wanted water or champagne. But I was obviously going to say champagne, yes. Right, so I'm doing my usual thing of selecting the films and everything that I want to put in my save list, and I found Little Shop of Horrors. This is actually so good. I'm really impressed. Cocktail in the air, very nice. Pretty sure I remember hearing about this on Mark Kermode and Simon Mayo's show Entertainment, the film review show, and it's about someone or a couple of people whose kitten gets stolen and then they have to go undercover with criminals to go get it back. And to be honest, I don't think I've ever heard a better synopsis for a film, so I'm very excited to watch that. When on a flight, one simply must have a tomato juice at some point. It's basically the law. This is how your meal is served in business class. You get everything separately. So first I'm having the starter, and I've chosen a goat's cheese Stilton kind of tart thing. This is my second course. And to finish, I have this very cute cheese and biscuit set and this very tasty looking chocolate and caramel cake. It is so nice to be able to lie down on an airplane. It's the best. This is future of air travel.
Nashville, which was about 10 minutes ago, there was some snow on the ground there, so cold snap certainly enveloping most of the United States at the moment on this side of the country, and as I say, 8 degrees Celsius or 46 degrees Fahrenheit on the ground.
So yeah, also I played Super Mario Odyssey because my brother had his Switch with him, and that was really cool. Like honestly, if I could say to myself when I was a child that I would play full console game, but just in the air, in an airplane, basically on something that's not that much bigger than the Game Boy, my mind's really blown, and it is. Fun fact, when I was a child, they actually did have Super Mario World, the full game. You could play it on your TV. That was one of the games, and me and my brother always lamented the fact that nowadays they just have like backgammon and like a quiz. There's nothing wrong with those, but why can't we have Super Mario? Why can't we have some retro gaming or something? Alright, my brother has just said to me they did actually have Pac-Man, to be fair, but still, I mean, there's not like, why can't they have like a big game like that? You know, I think that'd be really cool. ready for landing. I think it's about 15 minutes. I'm very much enjoying this green ambience, I have to say. It is ideal. This is so cool. I've never been right at the bit where they connect the bridge. We've been waiting over an hour for our bags because we came into a brand new terminal, and they're now having to manually bring in the bags from outside and place them on the thing. Yeah, even our crew are helping do this. I feel like this isn't really their responsibility, but anyway. What's the betting our suitcases will be last? 80% chance. So sorry I look terrible, I'm basically really tired. So the flight was really good and everything was almost on time. And then it was over an hour because they had an issue with the system of getting the bags out of the plane into our carousel, onto the carousel. So that combined with the actual American security, which always takes a while, we were basically 2 hours. We got off the plane, it was 2 hours before we got out of the hotel. And so then we check in to the Hilton and the keys to the rooms don't work. So we are getting new keys and I'm very tired, so hopefully we can get like a quick sandwich and then sleep. Yes. I love those balconies. Okay, I made it to Cafe du Monde. The one instruction I have from Stephanie was to come here and get the beignets. Oh my god. Look at that. That's so good. Look at it. Oh my god.
Cafe au lait?
Oh, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Hot chocolate?
You've got a hot chocolate? Bubbly. Bubbly, beautiful. Oh my god. Literally. Look at that magical sugary snow. Ugh. Someone's still enjoying their Halloween decks. Loving these skeletons. So last night was basically crazy. After we finally got back into the hotel room, the room was really cold, and the heater, well, the air conditioning didn't really do anything. Like, it was actually so cold. We had to double up on the very thin duvets. And it turns out it's not that it was us being weird, but an Arctic blast has reached this area in the US. Seriously, no joke. An actual Arctic blast. And you see what I'm wearing, right? This is like, these are the only, well, they're sweatpants. I've also been wearing a scarf today as well. Nobody expected this weather, and we are woefully underpacked. We're waiting to go to the Mardi Gras Museum, which is just across the road. We've got to wait for this very long train to go past first. It's very noisy. Look at those people on the bridge. It's windy. Just saying. I found an iridescent umbrella. Oh my god, this is my dream umbrella. We're in the gift shop at Mardi Gras World, just waiting for the tour. And I'm really like the sparkly gator and the sparkling eagle. Very nice. These beads are our tickets to the tour at the Mardi Gras, well, Museum World of Mardi Gras. Yeah, it's quite nice. Plus we have a nice necklace to walk out with too. Unless they take these off us at the end, which would be thoroughly disappointing. I don't think that's allowed. Wow, that's so cool. Check this out. The world's smallest gobstopper. Right in the back there is where I was sitting, and this is the balcony or the top level. And this is where the band is. We just come out of BB King's and I've seen this amazing window. I'm obsessed with this. If you know me, you know I love rainbow and iridescent. This is a dream. So this day was kind of a mixed bag. Basically, We started off, we had breakfast, which was all right. It wasn't like the best diner, but it was sort of okay. And then we had the beignets as our second kind of food thing, which was really, really good. Then when we went to lunch, we sort of had to do it quite quickly because we were all feeling not very well and like tired, obviously just been in yesterday. So we just went into this restaurant, and I didn't TripAdvisor it, and my God, I should have, because we had, basically it was so terrible. I'm not joking when I say that was the worst restaurant I've been to in my whole entire life. Deadly serious. I'd say the food was poor. 2 of the dishes that we ordered, there was 4 of us, were not the dishes that we actually ordered. Then I only had an appetizer, and mine was cold inside, so obviously just heated up. It was also not really good. It was like a stuffed artichoke, but it basically was just sort of bread. Anyway, so that was unsatisfying to begin with. But then when I saw the actual bill for it, it was insanely expensive for something that was horrible. And terrible is how I describe it. Then later I looked on TripAdvisor when we got back to the hotel. I was so mad about the lunch. And yeah, but there's like 200 negative reviews of this place. So somehow we managed to choose the worst restaurant in the whole of the French Quarter. But even though that was really, well, terribly, terribly disappointing, massive letdown, we went to BB King's, and that was really, really good. We just got back from there. Oh, and we had the fried pickles, which was so, so good. Honestly, that was my favourite thing. That was really, really good. Mardi Gras World was also really cool. And it was really cool because we actually got to go into where the artists make the floats. You got to see some of the things they're doing in stages. That was really, really cool. Especially the like the styrofoam and just like the slices of the styrofoam together. We just came up on this street and I was like, it's not Mardi Gras, it looks amazing. Turns out that it is being set dressed for filming. But this is cool, it kind of means we get a little bit of the Mardi Gras vibe when it's not actually Mardi Gras. Now this is nice. Yesterday, because it was so, so cold yesterday, they had all the greenery protected. I found a better angle. Isn't that really, really nice? Obsessed. This is Jackson Square. There we go, proof that it is. And that is America's oldest church, which we just went inside. I love this sign. That's the Creole Queen steamboat going by. We're on the Natchez waiting to depart. Here is our trolley car. Yes. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Well, I don't think they're actually going to let me hang around and dance in here. Looking good.
You have to wave.
We will wave. Nice. Well, we did make it to the carousel bar, but it is way too crowded. I kind of thought it would be, so it's a shame that it's not going to happen. Okay, so we did, of course, make it to Bourbon Street. We're just taking a little sojourn down here on the way to Frenchman Street. We're flying to Nashville with Spirit. What a friendly airplane. Have you seen a friendlier airplane? They've got rainbow lights. I love this. Spirit Air is really awesome. Well, in order to make a cup of tea, I'm boiling water on the hob because many American houses don't actually have kettles. So this is the way you have to do it. Stephanie used to not have a kettle, and then I taught her about the wonders of tea. Now she has a very fancy kettle and an entire cupboard full of tea. This is where we're staying in Nashville. It's really nice, quiet, little bit of a neighbourhood. It's got that sort of fresh, neutral vibe going on. And that one right there is the house we're staying in. I quite like here how people can have chairs and things sort of outside on the porches. We've just driven into the centre of Nashville because we're going to go to the visitor centre and get on a bus tour. It's really creepy because it's really quiet, and if this was London it would be really crazy. I don't know if it's quiet on the weekends here or anything, but yeah, it's currently a bit of a ghost town. Well, first view of Lower Broadway. Nice. It was really easy to get here and really close to where we're staying, so I think we're going to be coming back here later. Well, I don't think, I know we are. Do you know what? It's actually so nice being somewhere. And ooh, look, I see sparkly cowboy boots. Ooh, so nice. As I was saying, it's so nice to be in a place that has music playing all through the day. Well, I can tell you that there is no shortage of awesome cowboy boots available here. Plenty of choice, plenty of stores. We just had lunch in this very stylish diner. I like diner styles, and this is definitely a very classy one. These booths are massive. This is Taylor Swift's sparkly guitar, which I love. Oh my god,
Kelly was the first
I love this. It doesn't even do it justice in this video. So I picked this up in the Country Music Hall of Fame. How to write a song, just in case I need reminding. Well, obviously I don't need reminding, but I actually think it's really nice that they have things like this and the Taylor Swift Education Centre. We've come out for the evening to go to some honky tonks, and we've noticed that it's game night for the Nashville Predators. I'm up on the roof of Tootsie's. I'm waiting for my drink. I'm just checking out Lower Broadway from above. We just had dinner at this awesome place called, oh yeah, Martin's. There we go, barbecue, which is apparently the best barbecue around here, and it's great. And the pecan pie, you can see you've decimated that, but the pecan pie was amazing, so good. Goodbye Nashville House, it's been very nice staying with you. We're now heading to Memphis. Beale Street, Memphis. So yesterday we left Nashville and we did a bit of a drive over to Memphis. We were quite tired, but we went out to dinner at Beale Street, and that was actually really nice. There was actually not many people there, but it had really good neon signs. Like, there was good neon signs in Nashville, but something about Beale Street, the way they were laid out, it was kind of had a really nice balance. The first thing we're doing this morning is going to the Tennessee Welcome Center. Then we're going to go to Sun Studios and Graceland and get all the magical retro Elvis vibes going. This is cool. They have a bike share and these bikes are solar powered. How awesome is that? I think we need some of that at home. Don't call me baby. It's nice just walking around because you find more graffiti like this. There's actually plenty around here. Check it out, it's Sun Studio. We're here. We're currently in the cafe/waiting room for our tour. Quite a good vibe in here actually.
Anybody was standing there. Y'all come right on in.
Well, this is the room, the birthplace of rock and roll, and is the key of all that groovy retro Americana that I love. It's right from here. This is Elvis's actual microphone, and obviously it wasn't just him, but all the other Sun record vocals are recorded with this mic. And it's really cool. You can just touch it and get a photo with it. And that is where the vocals were recorded. This is how people used to come in, through that door. And there we go. So cool. Cruising past Sun. We practically got the whole place to ourselves. We're just about to go into the National Civil Rights Museum. Well, we're in the Peabody Hotel and these are the Peabody Ducks. We are here very early so we can get the best position to watch them in the special ceremony where they go back up to their house.
The Peabody, Memphis, where the famous Ducks march from the rooftop down to the lobby and back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the march of the world-famous Peabody Ducks.
It's so cute.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
This is amazing. It actually says Duck Palace. Like you go in the lift and you can select to go to the Duck Palace. Oh my god, legitimately, that is scary. Scary, scary. But the important thing is, we're approaching the Duck Palace. There are the ducks, and that is, how cool is that? That's a little house that is a replica of the hotel, the Peabody. That is so precious. This morning we're at the Rock and Soul Museum, waiting to go in. And look what's above. So many years I've wanted one of these. I love it. Although obviously I'd be getting one that has the ability to play CDs and MP3s and stuff. Okay, you've got to read this. I'm going to include a still because seriously, it's about goddamn true. Effing typical, isn't it? Right, this is an authentic pair of these shoes that I've been after my whole life. Saddle shoes. Some nice early examples of licensed merch here. Wow, seriously, there's so much merchandise. It's really cool stuff, actually. More cool vintage jukeboxes. So this is the song that I requested from the band the other night, and they mostly knew how to play it. Then earlier today, the Rock and Soul Museum was playing it over the radio or the stereo, and now, here are the actual lyrics of that song. Well, I would argue that it depends on the song and who's singing it.
Box office top. I'm not entirely sure I approve of this other thing. I know, but apparently there are other things available. You know, I went to they never told us.
How cool is that? There we go. Very cool entrance. You don't get this kind of thing in the UK. It's got that classic, cool American dive bar vibe in an awesome way. We're in this place for breakfast and it was very good. And they also do this speciality, these super awesome meringues. Look at those meringue pies, like seriously, I've got to get a slice. It's interesting, I don't think I've ever seen a place which has had a sign like that, which is actually really nice. Picked up a few stickers, but don't think we're going to be needing the fans today because it's still really cold. Found some more street art in Clarksdale. Well, conveniently, I am a fan of blues and art, so I'm definitely ready to sign in. Okay. Cool. I don't think I'm going to be seeing a film anytime soon in there. Though it's broken down, it makes for an interesting photo. Okay, so we're at the Rock and Blues Museum. It's closed down, but you can actually buy this place. Obviously it's got seating and a bar and a stage and stuff. 79,000. Yeah, other people who owned it retired. Well, I think somebody, I'm thinking a cool musical celebrity could buy this. This could become something very, very groovy. Here we go. Someone please buy this place. All over Clarksdale, they've got these music benches, which I really like one in my garden. That's where we were last night. That's the Ground Zero. It's Morgan Freeman's bar, or his part-owned bar. So I can't quite remember. Now, it's so quiet around here. We're going to check out the Delta Blues Museum. There we go. Oh, interesting. The world's first museum devoted to blues. If you're in Clarksdale and you're really tired of barbecue, which you probably will be by now because you've had it forever, this is a Mexican restaurant and it is very good. Notice that everywhere here you can get ring pops. Not ring pop puppies, which is her plug, that's my product. Cue the theme tune.
Ring pop puppies.
This is where we had breakfast and we came back to get some of their pie because it looked really good.
She flagged my train. I'm gonna let her ride. She's 2-year-old, gonna let her ride. You better love the woman. Keep her right there by your side.
But it wasn't a waste of my time. I get why you don't like it, Mark, but we need more good-hearted films, so I'm going with it. Yeah, good.
This is actually where they first produced Coca-Cola. Like right here. And now, wow, here's all the Coca-Cola merchandise we could ever want. Oh yeah, that's like the start, that's from Galaxy's Edge. I wonder if there's one of those in here actually. So many vintage bottles. Go. Here's some of the super old ones.
Just put a little bit in there and fill the rest up with carbonation. Everybody say around and drink it like they do coffee nowadays.
Yeah.
So this was made by the Liquids Carbonics Company out of New Orleans, and it's all on.
Yeah, so that was the original soda fountain that Coke would have been served out of. Okay, I've just got a shout out to Walnut Hills, this amazing restaurant in Vicksburg. Has the most amazing blackened catfish. I'm in Vicksburg Military Park, and this whole place was really important to the American Civil War. You see, it's obviously just one portion that we're at the moment. We're going to the McRaven house ghost tour. Oh, you can pick that up. Ooh, cool. Oh, this is like that VR thing I did. Wow. Oh my god, this is like the Haunted Mansion, but it's real life. This is the real Haunted Mansion. Wow. Cool. Well, they have got lights on. We haven't pre-booked this, so we just sort of turned up. Okay, explore the ground and take photographs, they say. Whoa, nice. This is totally Women in Black. Oh.
At least it's a little bit warmer in here.
Oh yeah, definitely is. Ooh.
Would you like a receipt, sir?
Looking out of the door. What will I see? Okay, just a really quick summary. So obviously we weren't allowed to take any video in the house, but I've got some pictures. That was super the scariest probably thing I've ever done. Definitely felt very chilling and quite oppressive at times actually. And we're going to be writing a very, very good review. After that very frightening experience, we've come for dinner at the Cottonwood Public House. This has a really good vibe in here, and apparently opened in 2018, so it's very new. It does craft beers and craft foods. I turned the corner and I was like, whoa, look at that. I didn't expect that to be there. And like everybody here in America, I think, every restaurant, bar, you name it, has their own merchandise. I feel like this is something Britain is missing out on. Like, why can't you get a press-a-manger tank top? Look at this dessert. Oh my god. Yeah, peanut butter and bacon. Whoa. Check it out. This is going to be so tasty. Oh my god. Okay, this box has a lot of treats in it. Special little treats. There we go. Despite the fact that we have the most massive desserts, which I'm still working on, as you can see. We had a great dinner and we're going to go and listen to some jazz in the Jazz Playhouse last evening in New Orleans. Nice fountain. Really nice courtyard actually. They've got all the lights and it's very pretty. Oh, there's some fruits in those trees. You can see those. They're up. And if that's showing the fruits, some kind of orange fruit. Mandarin. Well, I finally made it onto the Carousel Bar in the Hotel Monteleone. There I am. And I bagged the last seat. So that's the drink I went for. And here is said drink. Okay. It is going round really slowly. I mean, I suppose any faster would be a bit crazy. It's nice.
Riverside. Wow,
love these.
Just a one-time